Hi, I'm Laura Flanders of The Laura Flanders Show, where I interview the best thinkers and doers of our time. On TV, the show premieres Sundays at 11:30 Eastern on PBS World and at the Laura Flanders Show YouTube channel. You can join my guests and me every week there in the live viewing party, and then catch us all week on public television stations. Prefer to listen? Find us on a radio station near you or subscribe to the free podcast. You'll find listings and ways to subscribe at lauraflanders.org. That's also where you'll receive my regular commentaries. I call them the F word. Here's this week's. Here's a term that's messing with our thinking: election denier. As the midterm race enters its final weeks, that phrase is turning up in political reporting as if election deniers were some sort of naturally occurring demographic group like redheads. But election deniers weren't born like redheads or southpaws. They were bred. Ideas travel through people. And so when you read a New York Times poll like the one released recently that showed 41% of Republicans and 28% of all the registered voters they polled have little or no faith in the results of this year's elections, that's no accident. People spread that doubt with intent. Likewise, we sometimes blame technology for the spread of hateful content and ideologies online. But when New York Attorney General Letitia James looked into the Buffalo Tups Market massacre, she ended up calling out one individual for having recorded the murderer's live stream of his attack and spreading that recording to the web. The massacre video didn't spread organically or by virtue of the technology or by itself. It spread because a person spread it. And that person had help. A.G. James's 5-month investigation, which was initiated by New York Governor Hochul, also revealed new details about the fringe message board 4chan, which posted the massacre tape before any other site and allowed 382 shares of it to stay up for weeks. 4chan moderators told investigators that violent and hateful content is openly permitted on some of their message boards, and the people behind 4chan took no responsibility for that. To underscore, it's no accident. Not nature, not the weather, or God. People spread hateful ideas and corrosive content, and people who stand to profit. At 4chan, between the uploader and the spread, were the people who used specific algorithms to keep users on their platform by serving up content that kept them hooked. Likewise, in our politics, it sounds obvious to say, but certain people stand to profit from throwing doubt on our democracy. Elected officials make rules about things like discrimination and working conditions. Electeds decide to regulate emissions and rights. Our governments make laws that require adherence, truth, and taxes. And certain people have all sorts of reasons to want to weaken all of that. Abstractions take the people out of the picture of our politics. It's people who have to put us, people, and our reasons back. You can catch my interview with award-winning reporter Soledad O'Brien about her new documentary on Rosa Parks and how she would recommend reporters handle liars in politics through subscribing to the free podcast of The Laura Flanders Show. Or catch the program on hundreds of PBS stations every week. Go to lauraflanders.org for more information, and thanks.